Welcome. Oh, I am Astralight, and I'm so honored that you are here. Welcome to our lighthouse. This is the lighthouse where I do tarot card, oracle cards, and today we are going to do the James Wanless, the Voyager cards. And at this time, I'm just going to dive right in. I call this the Monday Now What? And because I know that this is a Tuesday where I'm actually videotaping this, I had a very busy Monday. I did a live moment for the Me and We metaphysical and wellness events, and it took a lot out of me. And I just wanted to make sure that I was honoring the Monday when it came about, and that was on Sunday. So I just wanted to make sure I was really focus, hocus pocus, I like to say, really in the zone for doing the tarot cards. And this has brought me here to this moment. And my computer seems to be a little bit behind speed, and I'm not used to this. So I'm going to, okay, let me begin again. I was wondering if my computer was being strange, my video camera. So I'm going to go ahead and do a lovely shuffle here. And I've already, I always cleanse my space, the energy flow. I always do crystal bowls in the day and before I start to do cards. And I always light a candle and I bring in the ancestors, the guides, the loved ones. And I'm gonna do the hero's journey and chose to do that for the now what moments. Thought that would be a great way for us to, what I like to say is my spiritual journey is what I'm have always been on, and I'm really, really tapping in. Not only my spiritual journey, but others. I'm really seeing how we're all seem to be on the same yacht. I like to call it the spiritual yacht, and really becoming who we're supposed to be at this time. I'm meeting some amazing people, and I'm just really happy and honored to be here at this time, and to be doing all that is at this moment. And so let me just kind of bring in. I'll just do a little crystal bowls for a moment, and I hope I'm talking loud enough. And I know I need to get a speaker on with my computer, so I'm just going to take a moment, center my energy. Mm, okay, and thank you once again for being here at this time. And in the Hero's Journey spread, I chose to use James Wildness, and I also use him in the Sacred Chakra Spiral that I do once a month, which will be tomorrow. It's so beautiful to discover him because he's all about the voyage, and this comes, and then this book comes because each of the I know. Let me try to get a good picture here. Oh, I'm gonna work on my camera. I think something's going on. So, anywho, let me just follow through, and it is what it is at this moment. So, this is a lovely book, and each of the pictures have a meaning. And because I want to keep this video, like under 20 minutes, under an hour, and I will be doing an extension. But I'll go through an intuitive reading, and then I will. So this is a collective reading. I like to call it collective reading because I truly believe I am you, you are me, and we just walk on this earth, walking through this energy flow. And I chose the Voyager because Monday, Monday through the week, to see how this resonates with your spirit. Keep it in mind. Come back and revisit it as the week goes. And let me say, okay, let's do this. Just a 5-card spread. And the first card, oh, wait a minute. 6-card spread. Oh wow. Okay, I was mistaken. So the first card is it always asks us what is your quest, and I would love to gear this energy flow toward our quest is where we're at present now, and we are on this spiritual quest all together. And what does that feel like as a collective? How do we walk through this? How do we walk with this energy for the week? And if this comes to you at another moment, beyond this moment, and it resonates with you, it's meant for you. Okay, let's begin. We've shuffled about 3 times. And the angels and gods and ancestors and loved ones, what messages do you have for us for the week? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the first card is what is your quest? Is aspiration. 4 of Wands. And forgive me, I know these cards have a glare, and I'm going to try to work on that, but I really want you to see. So you might not see the words very well, and I'm going to do some shorts where you will be able to see the words, and I'm going to put them in my community, well, in my shirt space. So this is aspirations. So let's carry that energy flow, aspiration. Okay, and I'm going to go revisit each card and speak more intuitively to them, toward them. So the next card would be, what path must we take? What path must we take? What beautiful messages. Logic. 4 of crystals. Logic. 4 of crystals. I'm going to try to bring a little closer. How beautiful. A little bit closer to you. 4 of crystals. And on the very top is logic and 4 crystals. And like I said, I will do some TikToks. I'll make sure I do that. Some TikToks and some short moments. So I do TikToks as the week goes and kind of tap back in with you. Okay, and number 3 is the challenge or demon do you need to overcome? Oh no, excuse me. We're on number 1, 2, and 3. I skipped. What sacrifices must we make? What sacrifices must we make as a collective? What sacrifices must we make? Oh, Man of Wands, actor. Man of Wands, actor. And because I really, really want you to see each of these pictures and, beautifully, so you can see each one means some. I will give an extension on this this whole Monday moment. What moment? I will do an extension. I will, and that will give you always a chance to revisit each card and to me speak upon each card more directly. And so that would be the sacrifice. And so the fourth card would be, what challenge or demons do we need to overcome? What challenges or demons do we need to overcome? Change. Interesting. Change. Okay. The next would be, what help is available for us? What ally do we have? Oh, yeah, we need those. Okay, we have the Sage of Wands and Seers. Right away, my spirit, my intuitive channeling, just immediately what came to my heart, my mind, my soul was We have our ancestors that are always with us. We are not alone. We are never alone. Never, ever, ever, which is such a beautiful feeling to know. So, okay, let me go to the next one. So this is number 6. If you take your action, if you take your action, if we take our action, what is our possible outcome? If we take our action, what is our possible outcome? Purity. 2 of Wands. Purity. 2 of Wands. So beautiful. Just receiving this card right now at this time. When I first got this deck of cards and ordered it, this deck came as a gift, but then I ordered a second. Um, I ordered a second deck because this deck only came with this picture, with this bag. And so when I ordered a second deck, I was received an autographed book, and that would be this. And so it's so beautiful that I received this card as a signed autograph in my deck, my new deck that I have, that I haven't even opened yet. So it's such a gift when you get a chance to meet the person that, someone signs a book that you purchase. It's the same when someone signs a tarot card deck. It's just such a beautiful moment to experience. And then I actually met this gentleman, James Wanless, and I'll speak more about each of the cards that I actually do decks on and do card readings for, because I think it's important to give, homage to the people that I do the cards and the artists that I just love the artists and all of the decks that I receive. And each card deck that I do have, each one means something special, and it's so fun. And I look forward to sharing those videos, and I'll have those in my community page. So I have to stop saying all the time. Okay, anywho, here we go. Let's move forward, and I'm going to do an intuitive channeling for what I feel the card messages are saying to us. And like I said, please revisit this moment and a more extensive moment. I'll have a link down for you in my video play, and I will have it labeled Mondays Part 2, Now What? And today I'm going to name this moment. Um, so it'll be in the link. Aspirations. Yeah, aspirations. Set your intentions on your aspirations. I will say that. That's going to be the name of the title of this whole set your intentions on aspirations. And I remember as a young child, at 8 years old, I went to New York City with my family. We were trying to move before I came to this Northwest in Seattle. I think it was early 1972. And when I see this right here, the Liberty, and then I see this monument, and I see this monument, and I see this golden hand. That is spirit is saying, and my intuitive energy flow is saying, we have to remember our dreams, our dreams, our hopes, our passions, and we have to hold tight to our aspirations. 4 of Wands is foundation. 4, that's foundation. And back here, we see some. I think I see like some little footprints in the sand, like a desert sand. And that for my, we are setting footprints in the sand. We're setting footprints on this earth every day, every moment. Or set your footprints on this earth and every day, and make a change, you know, in your flow. Let me go back. Let me go back to the hero's journey moment, and let me just walk through that each moment that he's speaking upon. So, you know, our quest is our aspirations of our dreams, our hopes, and our wishes. Think logically, you know, but for me, logic is when my head and my heart are on the same page. I walk in that logic. And you know how an actor is? My brother was an actor, and sometimes he was sacrificed so much of his, so much. He sacrificed a lot at times, at moments, like to go outside and play with his friends. He sacrificed a lot to really tap into himself. And so I really see that for a lot of us. We're really making a lot of sacrifices so that we can be all that we want to be and can be, so that we can be better for not just for ourselves first and then for others. Because sometimes we make sacrifices for others and we forget about ourselves. So I think we need to switch that and turn that around. And so here we go. The challenge, it's like the challenge or demons you need to overcome. And this one is change. Oh, I'm just so sorry. I don't think I've been really sharing. So this is like the sacrifice. What challenge or demons do we need to overcome? We need to be okay with change every moment, every year. We need to be walking the seasons gracefully. Uh, Challenges. You know, I've faced so many challenges in my lifetime. You know, I faced so many moments that but I refuse to give up. So collectively, I don't think we're ever going to give up on ourselves. I really think we're always just going to push forward. And the moment that we just sit back and be still and really tap into what is our heart is saying to us and speaking to us, and sometimes get out of our head. But unless our head and our heart are on the same page, I always say we're golden. So, what help is available to us? What allies do we have? And I love this, our ancestors. I always say if it wasn't for me realizing and stepping into the understanding that I didn't come here alone, I'm never alone, and the fact that my ancestors have set some golden footprints for me to walk into, to remember, that brought me here to this moment in time. And allies, we got, you know, let's go to nature. Get yourself connected to nature. Sit at the fire. Get connected to nature. I saw a beautiful hawk today, and I every day, and turkey hawk eagles. I think they call that in Mexico. Um, if you take your action, what is the possible outcome? Purity. Two of Wands. Purity. Two of Wands. Two is yin and the yang. Purity. I want to say, look at this. Look at this lotus. So beautiful. When a lotus is in the ground, it's in this mucky water. And I spoke upon this many, many times. And I love it when the lotus, and this was a white one, and a pink one's always come around. But when I saw this white one, I see the white, I see the white mountains and the snow and the candle and the doves and the sky and the galactics. Purity. I am going to take a moment and I'm going to read what he says about purity. And then I'm going to close this lovely moment and just say that let's just tap back in, please. You know, thank you. And I'm honored that you're here with me at this time. And if there's any moments that you want me to walk with your spirit, look in my description down below. You will see all of the information you need. You will see my website. I do have a Patreon channel and an Instagram channel. All of that loveliness um, that I'm so happy and so honored to be share that with this moment with you at this time. So, purity, let me go ahead and read that. And then join me, like I said, I'll have an extension. Now, and I'm going to walk toward doing my extensions the day after, which would be a great way to do this because the week gets so busy and then tapping back in gets so busy. And I do these 3 times a week. And I decided last week did not do my Friday. What a total confession here. But I'm going to do it. I'm still going to do it. And I'm going to decide that I'll do a Friday's one card pick, just one card. So here we are, and I am losing track of how to. Oh, I wonder if we just need to go by the. Okay, Two of Wands. And this is another reason why I choose to do 2 separate videos because it does take. I have to always bookmark, and then it makes it easier for me to refer back to it. It doesn't take as long. 2 of Wands. Let's go here. Okay, white candle symbolizes purity, like an untainted white snow and the impeccable white lotus. You are clean of character impurities. Purity as the natural light of the candle means being authentic and natural. Be true to yourself without the contamination of outside conditioning. White light, the crystals, the window, the lotus represents purity of perception. See things as they really are, unhampered by let me read what's that. Prejudge and preconceptions. Pure white energy means living without artificial stimulations, chemicals, and pure. You are a window to others for seeing their path. Be a guiding light. That is so beautiful. I love it. And I hope that this also resonated with your lovely spirit. And thank you for coming. And if this is your first time, please subscribe if this resonates with you and come back and check out my other videos. And I'm going to see if there's one more word I could say to leave this lovely moment with. We are seers. And I hope that today, tomorrow, and every day that you look in the mirror and you see you, begin your day that way. That is a message from my heart to your heart. And say lovely things to yourself. And be present to yourself every day and every moment. Namaste. And thank you. And come back to Now What Mondays.